Amazon, the one that dominates e-commerce across the world. The US, Europe, and even India, where they battle local giants. Their logistics, their warehouses, their efficiency, all unmatched. But there's one market they couldn't win: Southeast Asia, a region worth $145 billion, and Amazon still lost. Despite all its resources, despite all its power, Amazon was defeated, and the crown went to two unexpected players: Shopee, now holding more than half the market, and Lazada. So the real question is, why? Why did Amazon succeed everywhere else, but fail right here in Southeast Asia? Let's find out. To understand why Shopee dominates Southeast Asia, we need to go back to the beginning, to where both companies started, because Amazon and Shopee didn't just begin in different countries, they began with completely different philosophies and different worlds in mind. Amazon's story began all the way back in 1994, inside a small garage in Seattle. Jeff Bezos had one mission: to build the Everything Store, a platform where anyone could buy anything, delivered with unmatched efficiency. From day one, Amazon was engineered like a machine. Everything was built around logistics, optimization, and scale. Amazon became known for its enormous warehouses, lightning-fast delivery systems, and a global ecosystem that stretched far beyond e-commerce, from cloud computing to entertainment to groceries. Over the decades, Amazon became the most refined and powerful e-commerce engine in the world. But there was one catch: Amazon's entire system was designed for Western markets, high-income countries with strong banking systems, reliable roads, and credit card-heavy consumers. Shopee, on the other hand, entered the game more than 20 years later, launching in 2015. But instead of copying Amazon's playbook, they did something completely different. Shopee was built specifically for Southeast Asia, a region with different shopping habits, different infrastructure, and completely different consumer behavior. Shopee understood from the beginning that most Southeast Asians shop on mobile, not desktop. Many people don't use credit cards. Deliveries need local couriers, not massive centralized warehouses. And buyers love vouchers, discounts, coins, games, and entertainment while they shop. So instead of competing with Amazon head-on, Shopee created a version of e-commerce that feels fun, local, social, and mobile first. They made it extremely easy for small sellers to join. They offered free shipping, cash on delivery, localized apps, aggressive marketing, and K-pop ambassadors. Shopee didn't try to be the best e-commerce platform in the world. They focused on becoming the best e-commerce platform in Southeast Asia, and that one strategic difference changed everything. So how did Shopee, a much younger company, manage to overtake Amazon, one of the most powerful e-commerce giants on the planet? The truth is, Amazon didn't exactly fail because they were weak. They failed because Shopee understood Southeast Asia in a way Amazon never did. Amazon entered Southeast Asia with the same playbook they used to dominate the US and Europe, a playbook built around fast delivery, a wide product catalog, and the premium convenience of Amazon Prime. But Southeast Asia is a completely different environment. It's a region made up of developing markets, fragmented geography, inconsistent infrastructure, and consumers who value savings, vouchers, and mobile convenience far more than premium delivery speed. Shopee approached the region with the opposite mindset. Instead of trying to upgrade Southeast Asia into a Western-style shopping experience, they embraced the reality of the region. Shopee understood that millions of new online shoppers are coming from mobile-first environments. Many don't have credit cards. Many live in areas where centralized delivery hubs don't work. And almost everyone loves deals, games, and social-style shopping. Shopee built an app that reflects how Southeast Asians actually shop. They added gamification, coins, daily check-ins, flash deals, shake games, and suddenly, browsing the Shopee app became entertainment, not just shopping. This turned e-commerce into a habit, not a chore. Meanwhile, Amazon's clean, minimalist interface felt functional but boring, more suited for high-income Western shoppers who value speed over fun. And while Amazon relied on its rigid FBA system, Shopee partnered with countless local couriers across Indonesia, Malaysia, the Philippines, Thailand, and Vietnam. This allowed them to adapt to local infrastructure challenges far faster than Amazon ever could. Shopee knew that Southeast Asia didn't need a perfect system, it needed a flexible one. Because of this local-first, mobile-first, culture-first approach, Shopee didn't just enter the market, Shopee fit the market. And once they found that fit, they scaled aggressively, outpacing Amazon in downloads, orders, sellers, and brand awareness in almost every major country in the region. In other words, Amazon didn't lose because they were weak. They lost because Shopee played a completely different game, one designed specifically for Southeast Asia. So Amazon fell behind, but the story doesn't end there, because when you compare Shopee and Amazon side by side, you'll see something surprising. This wasn't a blowout, it was a close fight, and each company dominated in different areas. Before we go on, speaking of e-commerce, Best Version has officially launched our e-commerce merch store. Every design is inspired by the lessons we talk about here: discipline, growth, and thinking bigger. If you want to carry a message that reminds you to be your best version every day, check out the link below. Now let's break down both Amazon and Shopee. We will score them for each category to see who truly wins Southeast Asia. First, let's talk about mobile-first experience and cultural fit. Shopee understood something Amazon didn't. Southeast Asia is a mobile-first region. Most shoppers don't browse on laptops, they buy everything through their phones. Shopee leaned into this with an app that feels fun, social, and hyper-localized. From Shopee Pay, cash on delivery, to Shopee Shake and live stream shopping, Shopee matched how people here actually shop. Amazon, meanwhile, brought over its clean but very Western interface. Efficient, but not aligned with Southeast Asian habits or culture. So the winner for this first round is definitely Shopee. They didn't just match Southeast Asia's habits, they built their entire app around them. Next, let's talk about their logistics and last-mile adaptation. Southeast Asia is one of the toughest regions in the world for logistics. Thousands of islands, uneven infrastructure, unpredictable roads, and fragmented delivery networks. Amazon's traditional FBA model works brilliantly in the US and Europe, but it was too rigid for this region. Shopee adapted fast, partnering with numerous local couriers in every country and creating a flexible last-mile network that could reach places Amazon simply couldn't serve reliably. Winner, Shopee takes the logistics point for Southeast Asia thanks to a flexible, local-first delivery network that Amazon simply couldn't match. Next, seller ecosystem and accessibility. In Southeast Asia, millions of online sellers are small businesses, home-based sellers, or part-time entrepreneurs. Shopee made onboarding incredibly easy. Low fees, fast registration, minimal requirements. Amazon, on the other hand, has higher seller fees, stricter verification, and a more complex onboarding process. In a region full of micro-entrepreneurs, Shopee became the natural choice. Shopee wins here again. Their simple, low-barrier seller ecosystem makes it effortless for small businesses and home-based sellers to join and grow. Next, monetization and advanced seller tools. Here's where Amazon shines. Amazon FBA, even in Singapore, is far more advanced. Their advertising tools, analytics, review systems, and affiliate program are globally sophisticated and often superior to Shopee's. Amazon built world-class technology for professional sellers. Shopee's tools are improving, but they're still nowhere near Amazon's scale, depth, or sophistication. Amazon clearly wins this round. Their seller tools, analytics, and global FBA system are operating on a level Shopee simply hasn't reached yet. Lastly, let's talk about global brand power and resources. Amazon is one of the most trusted brands in the world, backed by decades of reputation, global infrastructure, AWS, and hundreds of billions in resources. Shopee is strong regionally, but Amazon is a global giant with unmatched technological and financial strength. If this were a worldwide competition, Amazon would dominate easily. For global power, Amazon clearly wins here. Their worldwide infrastructure, brand trust, and technological ecosystem are on a level Shopee simply cannot compete with. Shopee didn't beat Amazon by being bigger. They won by understanding people. Their mobile-first, deal-driven, hyper-local strategy is built for Southeast Asia in a way Amazon's global machine never was. But step outside this region and the story flips. Amazon still rules the world's biggest e-commerce economies, markets with strong logistics, high incomes, and the kind of infrastructure their system thrives on. Shopee owns Southeast Asia. Amazon owns the markets where e-commerce spends the most. Shopee won the region. Amazon still owns the global stage. Shopee didn't beat Amazon by being bigger. They won by understanding people, and in this region, that mattered more than anything else. If you found this breakdown valuable, hit like and drop a comment telling me where you normally shop online. And by the way, if you want to support the channel, the Best Version merch store is linked below. Clean designs, powerful messages. Perfect for anyone working on their best self. Also, do not forget to hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this one, the next video is even better. Click here and I'll see you there.